Hello, folks. It's Alison with Shelterhouse here with Joe from Clarence's Smokehouse this afternoon on Saginaw Avenue here in Midland. We are so excited that Clarence's Smokehouse is one of the 28 participating restaurants taking part in Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week, where we will be celebrating survivors, cultivating healthy relationships over shared meals, infusing economic empowerment into our community by dining in or ordering takeout or delivery. And we'll be letting people know that they are not alone, and asking for help can be your greatest strength. So, Joe, please introduce yourself to our friends online.
Hello, I'm Joe Zastro, owner of Clarence's Smokehouse. We're at 601 South Saginaw Road here in Midland, and we're happy to be a part of the organization and the restaurant week.
Well, thank you, Joe. Well, we are so excited and grateful that Clarence's is taking part. So can you tell our friends what motivated you to say yes to being part of Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week?
Well, I've participated in different events through Shelterhouse over the years, and when we were approached about doing the restaurant week, it only made sense to be involved. Something that we can get out and help develop our reputation here, as well as the reputation of Shelterhouse.
Well, thank you. Well, so much of what we do goes well beyond the four walls of Shelterhouse. It's in here, and it's because of community members like you that we're able to. So thank you. So for our friends who haven't yet been here to Clarence's Smokehouse, what are you best known for?
Well, we're best known for our smoked meats, and if we pick out one thing there, it is most likely our pulled pork sandwiches. But we take a lot of pride in smoking anything that I can get in the smoker and keep from falling through the grates.
Be curious to see what some of those other items are. So when folks come here during restaurant week, what can they expect?
We just got through our first anniversary, and we've been working on, thank you, appreciate that. So we've been working on what we're going to do for the Shelterhouse Restaurant Week today, and I think we've settled on doing a variety platter to allow you to try a little bit of everything that we do. So get that platter out there and give you those options, small sampling of a little bit of everything.
Well, that sounds good. I don't know about you folks, but I'm starting to get very hungry. So as we close out our interview today, Joe, is there any last things that you'd like to share with our community?
Sure. We are nothing without our community and our customers that come in. So we really appreciate the support that we've gotten over the last year. And with that being said, getting through our first year, we have some wonderful things planned for this summer. We're going to do some live music and try to get a couple of major events to come through this summer and this fall. So we're really looking forward to that opportunity to be able to give back to the community in that way.
Well, thank you so much, Joe. And there you have it, folks. Clarence's Smokehouse here on Saginaw in Midland, being a shining beacon of hope. So I hope you are starting to make your plans about where you're going to go out to eat, when you're going to meet up with friends for coffee or smoked meats, and you're having conversations about healthy relationships in your lives. At Shelterhouse, it is our mission to empower survivors of domestic and sexual violence by providing refuge, hope, and healing. If you or anyone you know is experiencing or has experienced domestic violence or sexual assault, help is just a phone call away. So come on out to Clarence's Smokehouse on Saginaw in Midland and get ready for Shelterhouse Midland Restaurant Week. Our community gives for survivors. They give because you are worthy of love and respect. And when survivors become empowered, our whole community flourishes. Thank you, and thank you, Joe.